Hi boys and girls, how are you all? I hope that you're having a great week. I saw that a lot of you signed up for Khan Academy. Awesome job. I hope that you guys are enjoying it and getting some good practice in for that. I think most of you have fractions assigned by now, so if you're practicing those fractions, awesome. Hopefully you remember all that stuff we were learning before this break about fractions. And then tomorrow's Friday activity that I have for you guys includes fractions, so this practice will definitely help you guys with that. Today's story is The Boy Who Cried Wolf, and this is retold by B.J. Hennessy and illustrated by Boris Koloko. There was once a shepherd. I am so bored, he thought. All day long, all I do is watch sheep. All the sheep do is eat. Not only that, all they say is baa, munch, 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 baa, answered the sheep. Nothing ever happens here. None of my friends come to play. I'm the most bored boy in the world, thought the shepherd. Munch, 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 baa, answered the sheep. I wonder if sheep ever get bored, he thought. He decided to teach the sheep some tricks. He expected the sheep would be happy to learn something new, but none of them seemed interested. Munch, 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 baa, the sheep protested. What I need is a little excitement, said the shepherd. Well, what would be exciting? I know, he said. The shepherd boy jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran all the way into town, yelling, Wolf, 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 there's a wolf after my sheep. All of the town folk came running as fast as they could to help the shepherd boy protect his sheep. They looked everywhere for the wolf. No wolf in the pasture, no wolf on the hill, and no wolf in the forest. One of the shepherd boy's friends stayed with him for the rest of the day to make sure the wolf was really gone. That was a fun afternoon, thought the shepherd boy. But the next day, munch, 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 baa! Life in the pasture was back to boring again. So the shepherd boy jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran into town, this time yelling, Wolves, wolves, wolves! There are 2 wolves after my sheep. And just like the day before, everyone came running lickety-split to help the shepherd boy protect his sheep. And just like the day before, they looked everywhere for the wolves. The wolves, no wolves in the pasture, no wolves on the hill, and no wolves in the forest. They must have ran away, the shepherd explained. One of the boy's friends stayed with him for the rest of the day, this time to see if there really was a wolf. That was another fine afternoon, thought the shepherd boy after his friend had left. The next day, just when the shepherd boy was beginning to get bored again, he heard, lunch, 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 grrr, and lunch, 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 grrr, and lunch, 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 grrr. And there, By the edge of the pasture were 3 big, hungry wolves. The shepherd started running in all directions, and for the 3rd time, the shepherd jumped up from under his tree and in the pasture and ran into town, this time yelling, "Wolves! Wolves! Wolves! There are 3 wolves after my sheep!" But this time, no one came to help. This time, no one believed him. And the shepherd boy spent the rest of the day looking for his sheep all by himself. And that is it. You can see the sheep up in the tree if you didn't notice that. Yeah. Okay, another great book. I hope that you're all reading at home and working on all of those links that we have for you guys. I'll have a fun activity tomorrow for you guys, so make sure you check in on Dojo tomorrow as well. Make sure you're reading. All right, guys, talk to you soon.